Alright, everybody, we're going to be playing some Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Goodbye, Miss Bartender, version 1.2.3.0. Alright, we're going to do a new game. Thank you for playing Valhalla! This game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, enjoy snacks, and some snacks and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. I hope we do too. Over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side of things is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out that parcel you just got. See ya. What? Jill. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Boss and me. So, who was that letter from? Nobody. Okay, figured it out. Mass immigration continues as voice. Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborgs and Heels returns next week. Cyborg and Heels released next week to Silver Throne Dome. The popular show Cyborg and Heels. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about Cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing high heel. God, what's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market. I'm willing to capitalize on it. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks. Exclusive here at the Augmented Eye. Alright, well. Music. He's acting as natural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Well, let's see what are the other. I think these were comments on that. So I think 4 is the cat, but I could be wrong. I like that shirt. I want that shirt for myself. With inflation rates, good city citizens look for a better life in other countries. However, it isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk. They don't know shit. Included comments. What are Wonderlanders? If you thought Alice_Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated scheme. Huh. Alright. Alright, well I guess exit. No. Oh, go to work. Alright. Tuesday, December 13th. Evening. Yeah. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John-faced skill? When you let people start calling you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yeah. That you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, New Ring 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and Don't. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let us go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a few seconds here, okay? Fine. Let's start with a Sugar Rush. Look for the recipes in the navigation bar. The recipe tab will show up on your top left. Manly. Kill. When done, press the mix button. Press again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset anytime, even while the shaker's moving, so don't be afraid to use it. Kill. I'm the one who went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Ugh. Sugar Rush or Piano Man? Oh, let's just do a Sugar Rush, because I've played this before, but I can't remember. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy. Oh. Alright. Messed that up. Okay, I don't think I quite get this. Nice. Here, happy now? Little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after flavor mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a Moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 powdered delta, 1 Flannergid, and 2 Carmitride. On the rocks, and blended. Nice. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? Ah, you did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and a recipe says it uses optional Carmitrine. It means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Carmitrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmitrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys! Oh, but eh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna be such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, so damn it. There's two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like this? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my own lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all its 12 slots filled with a song before it can start. I wonder what was on the logic behind that delusion. Ooh. Oh wow, there's a lot of songs. Frick. Well, let's see what else we got. Gonna pass on that one. Glitch City. Yeah, I like that one. Alright, well, not that one. Welcome to VA11 Hall A. Yeah, okay. Alright, and then we're gonna turn down that. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you, give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy, though. We're gonna double this. Ah, shoot. Okay, I don't have enough for that. Mixed. Alright, here. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. How do you make it big when it has 4 karma tree? I guess the karma. Oh, they said the karma tree doesn't count, does it? 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How about this one? It's bigger. It's big. Ah, yeah, now that's one for a fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meter close by. This hellhole certainly could use a present like mine. Although, to be fair, work is taking me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. 3 of them? Huh. What kind of work you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augment Die. I'm looking for pictures of Spider-Man. I'm looking for pictures of Spider-Man. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice_Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker looking for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shiz that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Whoa. Well, I'm not complaining. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My agents do. Poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I just don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news that receive it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman currently, a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like these urban legends. They're easy to write about, and you can make up any shiz you want. Spread them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They're just write about how they're better than everybody else. Same. They might also write about how everybody who likes a certain sum should be sodomized. What? The worst part about it is that they know half of our clicks are them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about it? No, wait. I was thinking another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your pages are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. I forgot his name. Restaurant? I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyways, column's the least bit of a bunch. He gets less hits in the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I haven't even heard he tries to get free meals from claiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then?
Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
What? Coming right on. I'm just gonna make this guy very big drinks. Six, 7, 8. Here.
It's the big things that make life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this heck hole?
Please stop referring this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and darkness, I'm with my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole.
I'm doing my best here, thank you very much.
Who was that?
Nobody important.
Hey!
I heard that.
Don't be offended by what I said, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellhole if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really, at least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're really not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those fools people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love. Fall from grace?
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
I would never wish that upon Nick Cage. Nah, I think gossip is something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in all that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh please, as a bartender I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching, I don't know what that means, over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments where they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're just instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, Brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy.
Refrain from using it.
Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me about this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff does that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from their stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it wouldn't hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan.
Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that.
Mr. Donovan.
Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everybody calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss.
Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Is it?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position or boss. To me.
That was weird. I kind of broke my chair for a second. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Dawson?
Oh, goodness, no. But I want them to fear me, because I'm their boss, or the name appearing on their paychecks.
But rather because I strike mortal dread to them. This is what I strive for. This is what I strive for on a daily basis.
Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that.
Oh yeah, you were asking something? What was it? Drink? Another one? Do you?
Ah, yeah. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later.
Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. And I can do that. Bitter. The gut punch. Alright, this should do it. Age. Mixed. Here you go.
Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight.
Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Svim that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well, that's...
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you more money. But no, they have to stick their nose and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the governments, and those kind of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. Usually those are asked for some meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while keeping production quality up, and it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? You want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is!
Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. Wonder what happened with Sven, though. Never heard from him again.
Jill! Jill!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom?
That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you.
You think their short legs would hinder them?
The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents.
Shh.
You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't.
Forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Here. You can actually do it then. Actually, this guy kind of looks like Junkrat.
This crack house is a bar.
Hellhole, crack house.
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister.
What the hell do you care?
The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours?
No.
Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She said she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste.
A regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste.
Hey, Jill. Hey, Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been.
Right.
Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you're enjoying your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance our customer experience?
Nah, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her,
But I know who she is.
Dana Zane, the Red Comet.
The woman who fended off mole rioters all by herself,
Knocking them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I hear a couple stories, but they sound too fanatical to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands.
Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, but the other was a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk, and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterward. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. My name. P. I want a pile driver, but I honestly feel like suplexing him though. Well, let's do 6. Mix. Here.
It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, you ever faked an orgasm?
I'm sorry. I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not gonna answer.
I'll take it as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for the moment, the lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience.
Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really. Just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house.
Of course you were.
Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Alrighty. Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver.
Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. What is a fringe weaver? It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Ooh. 9, page. Ah, frick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Okay, I guess I need to not. Age. Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me. Hey, lady, you ever felt empty?
Empty how? Like, hungry?
No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing.
Can't say I particularly have.
You know, I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get it or do something that I just can't satisfy.
You ever tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it.
Any suggestions?
Collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercise, video games, bartending, YouTube, stuff like that.
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternatives.
Which is?
Bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through.
I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper.
I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
Oh my god. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help.
Wasn't expecting you to help me.
Or to believe me. Huh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyways, I'm leaving now. The smell's killing me.
Please, come again.
Don't count on it.
Good. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. I like Jill. I think I relate to Jill. Yeah, let's save. As the last time I played this was 2 years ago. Alright, and I think we're gonna end it there. Everybody catch you on the flip side. I think I like this. I might play a lot more of it.